Welcome everybody, Philip Wade here from the Universal Studio in North Yorkshire, England. Good afternoon, good evening or good morning wherever you are in the world. This is day 2 of our 7 days of infinite silence meditation, and we're going to get stuck in straight away. So I can see quite a few hellos, so hello to you wherever you're watching, and I'm just going to invite you straight away to get yourself settled, whether you're going to sit down or lie down, and just simply now closing your eyes. And as you close your eyes, just start bringing your attention to your body and simply noticing the sensations, any feelings, emotions, the breath, without any judgment, just simply, silently allowing whatever's here now to be present fully. Just simply, effortlessly, silently watching all the phenomena arising. Just like you're watching a movie from the inside, and all the phenomena are appearing on the screen. And as you watch, just simply now be open from your heart to the experience of spheres of light. That's spheres of light. Just being open, nothing you have to do. Just allowing this energy, which is the pure universal state. I am pure being, allowing your attention now to rest on this state. I am. Nothing after the words I am. This is the universal, non-personal beingness, the infinite I am. And as your attention rests on this state, I am, simply know now that this can only be sensed or witnessed from the deeper awareness that I call the silent witness in infinite silence. It sees the state I am and all the other phenomena. Watching the movie silently from the inside. And this silent witness, as your attention rests here, is rather like some ice in an ocean of water, and it's dissolving, melting, merging, becoming one with the water. And the water itself is an ocean of infinite silence, pure, absolute stillness, infinite awareness. Just like you've dived into the ocean and all has become still, silent presence. Nothing else matters now but this infinite silence. Resting silently, effortlessly here, being open to this in silence. We trust. And this trust deepens to become the knowing, the realizing of infinite silence. Simply be still and know. Being open to this. in silence, you will realize your truth. In truth, you will realize you are silence, infinite silence. Infinite awareness, infinite consciousness, be still and know this, just this, here, now. Simply, silently, effortlessly, without any judgment. This rarefied atmosphere of silence transforms, transmutes, dissolves all that no longer serves you. Touching everything from the inside. The perfumes of peace, love, grace, gratitude, acceptance, and blessing fill your being now, and you remain rested in, through, and as this oceanic, infinite silence, infinite awareness. Always you have been this. simply have been forgotten. Now is the time to remember. Be still and know all that I am is infinite silence. Is all that am I. Forever, eternally, this eternity itself. Before time, beyond space, form and being. Is this infinite silence. Resting silently, effortlessly here, untouched, unmoved, unblemished, perfect, whole, complete awareness. Infinite silence. Nothing you have to do to be this. Simply, silently, present, presence, stillness. The effortless grace of the universe itself inside the inner infinite dimensions of life. This life eternal that you are. Be still and know. Resting. Effortlessly. Silently. Nothing more important than this. Now, be still and know. Realizing, not seeking, finding, not searching, seeing, not looking. This awareness, simply here, now. Be still and know. And as you continue to rest here, keeping your eyes closed for now, in a moment I will ring the Tingsha bells 3 times. And as the sound of the bells gently fades away, continuing to rest in this as this, noticing the chair you are sat on, or whatever you may be lay on, the space you are in, and continuing to rest as this silent awareness. And whenever the moment is right for you, gently opening your eyes. And just for a couple of minutes, I will put some harp music on, and then I've noticed there's a comment there that Jolene wants me to respond to. So enjoy this harp, and I'll be back in a couple of minutes. So welcome back, everybody. Thank you for joining us for day 2 of the Infinite Silence Meditation. We'll be back again 5 p.m. 5 p.m. UK time tomorrow night. Check your local time at timeanddate.com. I've popped into the comments 2 resources there. One, a 14-minute version of the Infinite Silence Meditation. If you're on watch parties, I'm guessing Jolene will probably share that there. So that's a 14-minute version available on the YouTube channel and on Insight Timer. And secondly, a 5-minute video from a series of short videos I do that's called From Where Does Peace Arise? And it offers some insights on peace. And I noticed that Jolene asked me to respond to a comment which I did see, and I think it was from somebody called Leslie, who was saying anxiety was at an all-time high. So hopefully if you've listened to the meditation and engaged in that, things have helped a little bit. But just to say, the source of all anxiety, and anxiety is a form of fear, is ultimately arises from what I call a case of mistaken identity. And that's the belief that all you are is the body-mind. And this creates an experience of separation from the universal awareness or the infinite silence that pretty much everybody has. It just matters by degree. So the key for us is to be open to a deeper awareness that's within the silence of our hearts. And what I'd like to point out to Leslie and anybody else struggling with that is the mere fact, and this might sound a bit strange, that this sense of anxiety, which is clearly a physical sensation in the body, which in your case sounded very intense, very high, the fact that it can be seen or observed means there's a presence, there's an awareness that can see or sense that. That isn't it. It can report it. But there's a separation, if you like, between that appearance of anxiety and the awareness. Now, what the mistake that we've been conditioned into making is that whenever an emotion arises, 1 minute emotion's not there and then it's there, is that we identify with the appearance of the emotion and I become the emotion. And this will only deepen the suffering. If we can allow ourselves to sit back, observe, feel fully, not fight the emotion, not resist the emotion, and allow it to be there, the awareness will transform it. Now, I noticed that Jolene's started to post some resources in the comments, and I'm going to, in addition to the ones I've posted, there's a couple of ones if you're relatively new to my sharing that I'm going to point you at. One is Jolene's deep listening video, and I think the link for that has been posted. Another is one called Rest in the Mess, also by Jolene. And then finally, you can go to this straight away if you want, my live stream 11, which is called Transmuting Fear into Love, and simply using the power of your awareness alone. Use those resources and see how you get on. It was Leslie, I'm pretty sure the name was Leslie, and see how you get on with that if you're still watching. I noticed there's some comments there about the YouTube link that you put on won't let it be copied or do anything when pressed just for info. I'm not quite sure why that is. It should do. I'm going to just double check the resource. I don't normally do this live, but I'm going to do it anyway. Let me see if I can find it. Won't be a moment, folks. I may have picked up the wrong link or something. Right. That's the 14-minute infinite silence meditation on the Facebook page, YouTube channel, and my page. If any of the other links aren't working, we can sort that out after the stream. So just a reminder, back again, 5 p.m. UK time tomorrow. Do look at those other resources. There's a 5-minute video on From Where Does Peace Arise? And then there's the 14-minute infinite silence meditation. So thank you once again for joining us. Do share these opportunities and invitations. These meditations, I know from sharing them for many years now, are very, very powerful for people if you're prepared to embrace them. So please do share them. Jolene's saying all the links work for her, so I'm guessing there's something at your end there, Lewis. Anyway, I'm going to leave you with a little bit more harp, and back again, as I say, 5 p.m. UK time tomorrow. Check your local time at timeanddate.com. So day 3 tomorrow, and do share these meditations, please. Bye now. Bye, folks.